Ben Franklin makes a shocking revelation, the first American woman in space blasts off, and a communications giant is born. It all happened this week in tech history. This week in 1752, founding father Benjamin Franklin finally got the opportunity he had been waiting for, to prove a connection between lightning and electricity. As the skies over Philadelphia darkened, he gathered his supplies: a simple kite, string, a house key, and a Leyden jar, which was a primitive form of capacitor to store an electric charge. He then hurried out into a field and let his kite fly. Contrary to popular misconceptions, his kite was not struck by lightning. If it had been, he probably would have been killed. Instead, his kite picked up on the ambient electrical charge of the storm. When he noticed the loose threads on the hemp string standing erect, he moved his finger near the key and felt the same spark we've all experienced after walking on a carpet in our socks. Franklin continued his work with electricity, ultimately perfecting an invention we still use in many buildings today, the lightning rod. This week in 1944, the wire recorder was patented by Marvin Cameras. Wire recorders were the first magnetic recording technology, an analog type of audio storage in which a magnetic recording is made on a thin 37-gauge steel wire. Magnetic wire recording was replaced by magnetic tape recording in the 1950s. This week in 1983, Dr. Sally Ride became the first American woman in space, beginning her ride aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger for a 6-day odyssey. Dr. Ride remains the youngest American astronaut to have traveled to space, having done so at the age of 32. And this week in 2000, the Federal Communications Commission approved the merger of Bell Atlantic and GTE, marking the final regulatory hurdle for a new combined company to be named Verizon, a combination of the Latin word veritas, meaning truth, and the English word horizon. That's our look back at This Week in Tech History, brought to you by IFA in Berlin.
IFA, the Global Innovations Show. Meet the official partner of the future in Berlin.
Hey everyone, Cameron Graveline here. Remember, call in, win stuff. Thank you.
Visit us online at intotomorrow.com, where you can find out how to listen to our weekly Into Tomorrow radio program and subscribe to our free podcasts. Catch you next time on This Week in Tech History.